Hey, good morning, everybody. Mark and Michelle here, Navy Travy. We are down in Torrey, Utah, and we're here for about a week, and we're going to travel around and find all different cool points of interest. We were lucky enough last night to meet a couple at dinner, and they're part of a Jeep crew.
So we're going down to Hanksville, and through Hanksville, that's where we're going to meet them. We're going to go on an adventure to Poison Creek, and through Poison Creek, which we've never been through either, there is supposed to be Butch Cassidy's signature on a wall somewhere. So we thought that would be fun and exciting, and we're going to take it with us. Come along.
Yeah, geez, wouldn't it be cool if we can find Butch Cassidy's signature in a rock?
Let's begin our story in Hanksville, Utah, where we meet up with the day's fellow explorers, ready to find evidence of Butch Cassidy's presence in this remote area of southeastern Utah. Once we met up with the St. George Jeepers Club, we headed south on State Road 95, searching for the rugged Poison Springs Jeep Trail that would lead us into this historic outlaw country. Rumor has it that the infamous outlaw Butch Cassidy had carved his name in a rock somewhere in the canyon we were about to enter.
All the rubies.
First business at hand was to air down tires to assist in a softer ride into the unknown terrain ahead. We would like to introduce Shelley. Her and her husband, Kim, invited us the night previous in Torrey, Utah, to join the group's expedition. Kim and Shelley were designated as group leaders, responsible for navigating us on the correct route. Kim had a surprise for all of us toward the end of our journey.
So I gotta say, we're previous owners of Rubicons, and we bought this Gladiator so we could pull our trailer, travel around and get stories for all of you. So the question is, can the Gladiator stay with the rubies?
Once we began the descent into the Poison Springs Canyon, we were struck by its incredible beauty. We are surprised with the amount of water we encountered, which supported native cottonwoods as well as abundant vegetation. It became apparent why Butch or anyone else could survive in this desert oasis, if in fact the legend was true.
You saw me butt. Well, but not bad.
Situated between the Colorado, Green, and Dirty Devil rivers, this stretch of land, crisscrossed with steep-walled canyons and hidden ravines, had long been utilized by outlaws long before Butch Cassidy and his wild bunch came along. This explains what we are about to witness. Suddenly, we hear chatter on the two-way radios. What is Kim saying?
Oh, babies.
Stop, I think this is a rock art and a runner someplace. Time to stretch your leg.
And let's just take our roof off. Right?
So I'm going right up here because this is the whole reason why we came down here, is to find Butch Cassidy's signature on the rock. All right, I missed it. Where's it at?
Here, I'll take you. No, wait. No, you've got
Too late. Too late.
Too late. We're slow pokes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get you this far, and then you're going to have to find it on your own.
Oh boy.
Okay, it's
I don't have my-
somewhere on this rock.
Somewhere on this rock.
Yep. Get on up there, get close.
Somewhere on this rock is
looking.
Butch Cassidy's signature. How he got his
All right,
signature.
Stop, too far.
How he got his signature up.
There, you got it. You found it.
Wow.
They're pretty sure it's authentic. This used to be his camping site.
Oh,
Yeah, so I would think.
the Outlaws camping site. I wonder who he was with at this point.
Outlaws.
Okay, so this is super exciting. Shelly, our tour guide,
Find it yourself now.
never would have found this. How did you guys know this was here?
Well, actually, we were lucky because we happened to see we saw some ATVers parked here, and I said, I thought they were looking for rock art that we can't find. So when I asked them, they had rented that ATV. And the people at the ATV store told them where the signature was, because we had it marked for being further down the road.
I see.
Do you see where it is?
Let's see.
Look at this, 1869.
Oh my
Which is
gosh.
right about when Powell would have been around here.
That's right. That's when Powell floated the river.
The reality is, Butch was born on Friday the 13th of 1866, which means he carved his name much later than the adjoining 1869 date and carved face.
Nice. Oh, there it is right there. Wow.
Yeah.
Shortly after leaving Butch's campsite, we encountered the crossing of the Dirty Devil River. After some researching, we found that the outlaws' hideout, Robber's Roost, was just a short distance from the mouth of Poison Springs. Now it all made sense. Was the Poison Springs more than just a camp, or could it be a hideout as well? Butch Cassidy and other hole-in-the-wall members would come along in the late 1800s, using the area to hide horses and cattle that they had rustled or to rest and lie low following a robbery. The future Wild Bunch used Robber's Roost after a Telluride, Colorado bank robbery in 1889. Members of the Wild Bunch used it again in April 1897 after they held up the Pleasant Valley Coal Company payroll in Castlegate, Utah. This may very well have been the time that Butch carved his name. We were so excited, we found it. But wait a minute, we have one more spectacle to find. Can we find the Flint Trail switchbacks? After crossing the Dirty Devil, the surrounding terrain changed from a deep, narrow canyon into open country, providing incredible vistas of massive buttes and a tapestry of white and red rock cliffs. Looking east, we could see Canyonlands National Park. Somewhere off the distance is the Green and Colorado rivers. The scenery was not the only thing that changed. It became apparent that we were now in Jeep country, with many twists and turns, climbing hills, then descending. From the Dirty Devil crossing to the Flint Road switchbacks, this was certainly the most challenging route we encountered.
I thought for sure we was all going to stop and take a swim.
We did. Where were you?
Bringing up the rear.
I tell you, we gotta. All right, start taking snacks because lunch is going to be a while, guys.
You don't.
Oh, we were already eating.
You can stop anywhere you like.
I don't want to hold everybody up.
No, it's okay. We do it.
Look at that, the Dirty Devil. That's a tributary to Lake Powell, which of course.
Is that like your nickname?
What is?
Is that your nickname, the Dirty Devil?
Absolutely. I have been called worse.
Well, who do we have here? Meet Sydney and Denton. They are part of the St. George Jeepers and now new friends of ours. Thanks so much for being Jeepin' buddies.
Way up here. Just go to the sky.
We're on top. enjoying that little softer road for a minute. You know, I thought, wow, it's been a lot of fun. We've gotten over the rough stuff, but this is the roughest we've had so far.
Yes, it is.
Oh, how do I look in that screen?
Yeah, you look great.
Got it right on my face.
Try to be the one filming.
Boy, you wouldn't want to be on this road in a rainstorm. This is the sketchiest road I've ever been on in our Jeep, or any Jeep. It's not that sketchy. You just gotta go slow and stay on the road, right? All right, so we've kind of come to the climax of this big trip. This is the switchbacks, and we're gonna go up and over right through that mountain through some switchbacks. And Kim says it's probably the most technical, so let's go see how we do. Love it. This is funner than hell. This is the best fun I've had with my clothes on in a long time.
We're doing a 3-point, a 4-point, and a 5-point backup turn.
God, look where they're going. These are the coolest switchbacks I've ever been on. Switchbacks we just came up and are still going up.
He said I could stop for a minute. Mom, Dad, we love you.
Hey man, I can't believe we're doing this. This is the coolest road I've ever been on in any Jeep any form of Jeep that we've owned. And it's the Gladiator's doing it, man.
Yeah.
It's doing it, hanging with the Rubicons.
Hanging on.
It's been amazing. Looks like I'm just taking a stop up here like we made it. As they say, we made the grade. Yeah! Hey, let's go! Let's go do it again! We'll wait.
Got the camera.
We're even gonna wait. Wow, that was truly a lifetime experience. One of the, I'm telling you, man, that was the coolest thing I've ever done with four wheels in my life. That was really something.
Well, once again we found what we were looking for. Traversing the rugged Jeep road to the Flint Trail switchbacks is something any serious off-road lover should experience. Once we conquered our goal, it was time to head toward the Hands Flat Ranger Station. From there, it was a blissful, fast ride back to Hanksville. We want to thank you for coming along on this epic journey. If you haven't subscribed to our Fun, Love, and Travel channel, well, you should. We have a number of destinations planned. Can we find it?
Videoing the whole time. Here we are. It's part of our journey.
I'm driving like I haven't had a beer for days, and I'm ready for one.
Yes. All of our Jeepers are in front of us. There's like 6 of them, and they are hauling. So,
If I can pass a message up to Kim, we're still with you guys. This is the tail gunner, Navy Travy. I wasn't expecting
now we're
that.
at some sand dunes.
Wow. Look at those dunes there. There's not a single tire track on them. Unspoiled.
Out there.
That is really something, isn't it? That's the Henry Mountains. In fact, that's our destination. That's where we're going to be in about an hour. 40 minutes. That completes our 140 miles. 140 miles of dirt. Looks like he's going to air up here now. We're going to keep going. And we're back to pavement. And we're going to be, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
What an expedition is all I got to say. Yeah. So, back to Hanksville, the origination spot of this 140 miles of dirt, okay? What a trip. So, I'm going to feel what aired down tires feel like on the pavement now, because I'm at 20, 20, 17, and 21 when I'm supposed to be at 37. It feels a little sloppy. We're not going to do 70, but right here, Michelle, we did it.
High five to that. All right. Navia, Travi. Or over and out. It's been a great ride. See you next time.
Everybody hates it, so it looks intimidating.